Alright, let's go. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead now and just quickly go through this whilst trying to explain what route I'll be taking to do this. Now, I've heard a lot of people are getting stuck on this screen, so hopefully we don't. Looks like ours is all fine. Basically, you complete tasks, get points, you can claim your points, get new relics. Relics are overpowered, like perks that you can get. It's pretty self-explanatory, to be honest. What I'll do is, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what this is by now, but I will be explaining what relics I'll be getting along the way. I'm going to go for the Endless Endurance one, just because it does give you unlimited run, and it also makes your hit points restore 4 times quicker. So I don't know how long we're going to be playing this for, but to start off with, I definitely want to have my hands on something like that, just because if I don't end up playing right till the end, at least the start of the game mode is going to be enjoyable for me by using that. Right, is that everything that we need? Let's just skip through all this stuff. Sweet. Now we can go ahead and start thieving. As you can see, it is a lot quieter here than you'll have seen on many other people's videos. I'm going to go ahead, though, quickly get myself 5 thieving. I believe there is a woman or a man around here. There she is. Let's pickpocket off her. So yeah, it looks like we've got 15 agility, which will be so we can do barbarian fishing, I would imagine. We've also got 3 herblore, so I would imagine that the quest for herblore has been unlocked. Dragon Slayer has been unlocked. Rune Mystery has been unlocked. Druidic Ritual. Edgar's Ruse, which means we can lay box traps. And what else is there? Is that everything? I think that's all that's needed, isn't it? Yeah, excellent. To be honest with you, I've wanted to start this for a long time now. However, I've just seen loads of people complaining about like how we're down with level 6 already. That happened quick. Let's go and get some cakes. I've heard a lot of people complaining about the fact that there are so many people at the plows and stuff. So I thought I'll give it a couple of days, let it calm down a little bit, and then of course I can just go ahead and who's this kid? I can go ahead and just start off exactly how I want to do it. Apparently it takes like 5 hours to get 99 woodcutting, not 99 woodcutting, 99 fire making at Wintertodt, which is freaking insane. I am definitely going to be going down that route. I'm going to go ahead now, steal some cakes, probably till maybe like 20 thieving, and then we'll go and do some quests and stuff. So this is something, like I said, I'm really excited to start off with. We're going to go bank everything in a minute as well. But anyway, enough rambling. I think I've rambled enough. Let's go ahead and actually start off this episode. There is level 20 thieving, which means we can actually claim some league points already. However, I am going to be leaving them for now. I don't need league points for anything. I don't plan on getting my second relic for a long time yet, so I'll probably just collect all my points at once rather than keep going in every time I do a task, just because I think it's like 10 points a task or something silly like that. It just seems like a waste of time recording. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and collect 1 more inventory of cakes, and then we should have 2 full inventories, which should get us to 99 woodcutting. I keep saying woodcutting, 99 fire making, my bad. And then what we can do after that is go and get ourselves some silk from Saul over there. And I'm going to go ahead and do some questing to start off with. Client of Curran first, of course. Get a 20% Piscarilius favor, and then of course we can go ahead and do Queen of Thieves. So yeah, I'll join you back once we've got some silk and stuff. I don't know what level of thieving we're going to finish off with, probably like 30 or something ridiculous like that. These 5 times XP rates are ridiculous. Now, just a quick disclaimer, I've never played Deadman mode, so I've never seen XP this good. It's amazing. I've never seen levels go up this fast as well, so for a first timer, it's a good feeling, not gonna lie. So 1 inventory of silk got us all the way to 27, which is freaking amazing. So all I need to do, the client of Curran, is a feather. So I'm going to go down and get myself a feather off the chickens. But whilst I'm there, I'm probably going to get myself to 15 strength as well. Now the reason I need 15 strength is I shouldn't get over 15 HP whilst doing that. And also I need 15 strength in order to wield a Barbarian Fishing Rod. So fingers crossed we can keep our hit points below 16. 15 is the cap to get hit a 1 off Wintertodt, if you guys didn't know that already. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and train on lunge. I believe there is a chicken pen over here somewhere. That's a squirrel. Ah yeah, chickens. Excellent. So it shouldn't take me long to get a feather off these, but like I said, I'll be trading for a little while anyway. Need to change my attack options. Right, we have just hit 15 strength. Now if we check, we've still got quite a lot of way to go, or quite a lot of XP to go before we actually hit 15 HP. So I might get myself to 5 attack just so we can equip the steel axe when we are in Wintertodt. Let's do this. Sweet, we have managed to hit level 5 attack as well as getting 15 strength. So that's actually perfect for us now. We've got a little bit more HP to go at Wintertodt with, which means we can AFK a little more. To be honest with you, I might even get myself up to 15 just for the sake of it. So we can now wield the Barbarian, or use the Barbarian Fishing Rod. We can equip a steel axe when at Wintertodt. We also managed to get ourselves 8 prayer, Anything else? No, that's pretty much it. So let's go and start the client of current. Oh, also, we got 285 feathers, which is amazing because we should be able to start fishing with those. Obviously, I need a lot more than that, but hey, it's a start, and they were all free. We've also got a load of chickens, so I can go ahead and cook these for more food. And get our cooking level up as well. So let's go and start the client of current. I have just realised that we're going to be needing to get ourselves a spade so we can get the clue hunter garb. But whilst I'm here, I'm also going to get myself... Actually, no, we don't really need anything from here. Maybe a hammer, a needle, and some thread is probably a good idea. I don't know how much thread I want to buy. Probably like 10 for now. A rope. Do I need a rope for anything? No. Chisel. I definitely need a chisel. An axe I don't need, I've got. Right, that should be fine. I can go and get the clue hunter garb now when we run past that section because we are going over here to the Shazian house, and of course the clue hunter garb is around there somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick. Coming up to grab this the smart way from behind, so hopefully the bear doesn't get us. There we go, got the garb. Now let's head over to the Shazian outpost. Hopefully this quest doesn't take us too long, but one thing I am very happy with is my choice of endless endurance. This is freaking amazing. I believe it's this one we need to go into. Yeah, it is. Alright, now we should be able to complete the quest. Let's talk about your client. Yada yada yada. I broke the ball you gave me. Wait, if I got a weird side... Oh my god, I had no idea I selected that. What is that? Oh, I look like a chopper. Anyway, client of current completed. Feels freaking good, man. So let's use this on Piscarilius to save ourselves a boatload of money and a headache in the beginning. There we go. And of course we can go and do the Queen of Thieves now. I'm going to use one of these in Hunter straight off the bat, just so we don't have to go and collect stupid Hunter freaking birds. That does get us to 15 because it is 5 times XP, of course. 5,000 times 5 is 2,500 XP. And I'm going to use the second one in construction, just so again, when I'm working at Wintertod, I can get myself some decent XP. But before I do that, I need to buy myself a house. So what I'm going to do first is go ahead and sell that silk that I had and turn that into some coins, and then buy myself a house from the real estate agent. And then I should be able to use this on construction, because of course you cannot gain any construction XP until you've bought yourself a house. I'm explaining all this, but I'm pretty sure if you guys are into Twisted League, you'll have watched many other YouTubers, and I'm sure I'm not the only person that's gone this way, but I will keep explaining myself just in case you guys do want to follow along at home. I know a couple of guys in the CC and things haven't actually started Twisted League, and they're always asking questions about it. So just for that, I'm going to go over and quickly explain what I'll be doing, when I'll be doing it, and stuff like that. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go ahead, get ourselves some coins, and buy ourselves a house. Alright, so are you going to let me? Yes, it must have been just over 30 minutes, which is fantastic. So, sell this for 60 coins each, and we get ourselves 1.6k, which is just enough to buy ourselves a house. I believe there's an estate agent around here somewhere. Oh, he's all the way over there. Good job I got endless run. Alright, geezer, let me buy an house off you. If only you could buy a house for 1,000 coins, eh? Yes, please, give me the house starter pack. Thank you very much. Although, I asked for a house starter pack. He gives me this construction book. Why doesn't he give you a freaking saw, man? Like, that would actually be useful. How do I get a saw? I imagine I can buy one from somewhere. Or I might have to wait till I hit 30... Is it 30? No, 60 woodcutting to get into the woodcutting guild. Ah, well, anyway, let's use this lamp on construction. Hello? There we go. Construction is there. 15 construction. Nice. Right, I think all I need to do now is get my wood cutting, fire making. That's it, I think. I don't know, leave it with me. Oh, there's some fletching levels as well. That's probably pretty useful, but I don't need too many of those. So, yeah, right. Oh, I also need to get myself a steel axe. So, yeah, bear with me. I'll decide what I'm doing next, and I'll catch up in the next clip. Alright, so I made my mind up. We're going to be doing the Queen of Thieves next, but in order to do the Queen of Thieves, we need to get ourselves 25 cooking so we can cook a stew, as it is one of the requirements for the quest. So, of course, we've got these chickens in here, so hopefully, I don't know how many levels it's going to get us, but I doubt it's going to get us to level 25. One thing I'm going to be doing, though, is as soon as we've done this, I'm going to have to go and get myself some fish or something, just so, maybe net fishing, just until we get to level 25. Honestly, I can't imagine it's going to take us too long. Like, look at these levels. That is ridiculous. Level 14 just off them chickens. So yeah, we're not going to have to do much fishing at all. However, I might... No, we'll just get 14. We'll get what's required for now. It's not 14, sorry. We'll just get level 25 cooking for now, and then we'll move on from there. So I've decided that rather than just get 25 cooking and then do one from here, we're going to be staying here until we hit 20 fishing. Now 20 fishing is the next milestone for our fishing goals, so it just makes sense just to stay here until we hit 20. It's going to take us a little while. It is very, very slow still, even with 5 times XP, but it'll be worth it once we hit 20. Then we can start doing fly fishing, catching salmon and trout, I believe it is. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'll join you back once we've finished 20 fishing and see what cooking level we get. Of course, the higher cooking level we get as well, the less likely we are to burn our stew. Still need to find a potato, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be one somewhere on Zaya. If not, we'll have to do some farming, but hopefully we can see a field somewhere or something with a potato in it. I will have a look around. Alright, so before we grind out the fishing grind, I decided that it's probably a good idea to see if I can get myself a potato first. And I can't find anywhere in Zaya which has a potato. So what I'm going to do real quick is get my favor up so I can steal from the fruit stalls at level 25, which I can do now. So I believe I need some Holsidius favor for that. So let's head over to here. Actually, which one's the favor? It's that one, isn't it? Holsidius. Let's view. Get off this thing first. And Holsidius. Fruit stalls at 15. Okay, that's fine. Let's go and do some plows for a bit, and then we can go and get ourselves some compost. This shouldn't take us too long, hopefully. I need cash, though. Let me figure this out. Okay, slight change of plan. So we need 38 thieving in order to get master farmers, or pickpocket master farmers. We need master farmers so we can get ourselves a potato seed, so we can grow a potato, and then we can do the Queen of Thieves, because you need a stew. Blah blah blah. We're probably going to need plenty of potatoes. So the plan was to get to level 5 thieving. 5% Holsidius representative. I don't know what it is, percentage or whatever, and then go ahead and do the salt fertilizer. However, the problem with that is I actually can't do it because I don't have the money to buy the compost, and I'm not waiting around for compost bins to grow and stuff. So what we're going to be doing instead is just stealing cakes and silk all the way up to level 38. It's not going to take us too long. Then we can go and steal from master farmers, and we can go and complete that quest once we've grown some potatoes. Whilst we have potatoes to grow, we'll be getting ourselves some fishing levels as well as some cooking levels. Hopefully that all makes sense, and I'll join you back at least when we're 38 thieving. Right, so we're 38 thieving, which means we can now pickpocket master farmers. Feels good, man. I'm going to head over to a master farmer now, quickly get myself some potato seeds, plant those potato seeds, let them grow into potatoes. You know the story. And then we can get ourselves some potatoes, hopefully make ourselves some stew, and then everything will be okay. Need to make sure I trade her and get all the farming supplies as well. Obviously, these are going to be incredibly helpful. I think we have a spade already. Don't need a watering can for anything just yet. Right, we got ourselves some potato seeds, so now let's get some farming XP. Alright, so let's plant our first set of potato seeds. There we go, excellent. I am going to be collecting all of the weeds and putting them into the composter or the compost bin. So hopefully we should be able to get a couple of levels off that. Fingers crossed, they take 40 minutes to grow, so hopefully they don't die. Oh, do I need 3 to plant? Alright, luckily it didn't take as long to get the next set of potatoes. So let's go over here now. Plant these, and then of course we'll go and get our fishing up as well as our cooking. So I'll join you back once we've finished with absolutely everything, and hopefully we'll be harvesting these potatoes. I'm going to log off for a little bit and do some work because I am working from home today, so I should probably go ahead and actually do some of that. We'll pretend that I haven't already recorded all of this, and this is a first take. Yeah, believe it or not, I just went all the way over to Loverkenge to try and mine some copper ore. Turns out there's no copper ore over there. It's all over here in the Piscarius area, or Piscatorius area. I always forget which one it is. But yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and mine this real quick. So, the reason that we're doing mining and not farming or anything is because we're done with farming for now. Unfortunately, it's going to take another 30 minutes for our potatoes to grow, so there's nothing else I can do. We got level 23 fishing. I went a little bit overboard. I was AFKing way too hard. But it's not a problem. I also want to kill the cow to get some beef. That's why we got 6 attack and 14 HP. So now that we have the beef, we should be able to go and make the stew in order to complete the quest. Now, if you're wondering why I'm doing mining, I do need to get level 30 smithing in order to make a steel axe. So that is the plan so far. So I'm going to go ahead and get 30 smithing. Hopefully it doesn't take us too long. I actually have no idea if there's a range around here. I might have to run all the way to Loverkenge, but we'll... A furnace, probably in Loverkenge, isn't it? Ah, well, anyway, I'll join you back when we're done. Let's not die running through here. I'm actually just going to go head over to the pickaxe shop over here, and hopefully I can get myself a steel pickaxe at least. Now, I have like 600 coins in the bank, so hopefully that's enough to get us a pickaxe. So anyway, let's not die off running through any of this stuff here. Now, we made it. Now, let's get the coins out. 600 coins. I don't think we can afford a mithril one with that. Unfortunately, how much are they? 1,000. Oh, we can just... Do I need any money for anything? No. Cool. Sweet. As you can see, the smithing is going very nicely. Alright, well apparently this geezer sells stews. In case you guys are doing what I'm doing, the pub here in Loverkenge sells stews. Why? I bet you guys have been sat there thinking like, why didn't you just buy a stew? That's freaking ridiculous. I honestly had no idea. According to the wiki, this guy does not sell stews, or at least it's not on the stew page. Like, I'll open it up now for you. So this is the official wiki. And apparently the store locations, none of them are in Zeta. But, I don't know. Great. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and make myself a steel axe now, so we can head over to Wintertodt once we've finished the Queen of Thieves quest. So all that farming and stuff I did was completely useless. Drink that to get a 1+1 boost, and then make our steel axe. Excellent. Right, let's go and do Queen of Thieves. Alright, I'm pretty confident if we talk to this lady over here, we should complete the quest. Hopefully, yes. Fantastic. Oh, I didn't bring the memoirs with me, but there we go. 2,000 coins, which is amazing. 2,000 thieving XP, which I think is actually 10,000 thieving XP. Of course, we get a favour certificate, which we're going to be putting in Piscarilius. Actually, no, you don't have an option in that. It's always in Piscarilius. And then the memoir page. So, is there anything else I want to do? Nope. And then 42 thieving. Nice. The XP on this is just absolutely ridiculous. And if we trade this fishmonger over here, he actually sells fishing rods for a start, including the Barbarian Rod, and packs of feathers, which is incredibly important. So I'm going to buy a couple of these for now, just to get us some early levels. A fly fishing rod and a Barbarian Rod. I think that'll be plenty for now. We've got like 300 feathers there. Obviously we are going to have to come back for some more, but if we ever need any in the meantime, we've got plenty. Right, let's use this favour certificate. 10% Piscarilius, yes, which means we can now go ahead and do the sandworms. But we're not going to be doing any of that just yet. We want to head over to Wintertodt. So in order to get to Wintertodt, I need to go to Raids first. If you guys don't know, Raids is by far the quickest way on Twisted Leagues to get to level 50 firemaking. And if you haven't seen it already, I'll show you when we get there. So I'm going to be running over there. It's quite dangerous. I've got to run past all the lizard shamans and stuff, but fingers crossed we can survive and make it to the other side. So quickly, before we forget, let's add this page to the book, and that means we can teleport to the Piscarilius part of Zaya whenever we need to, as long as the book is on us and it has charges. I actually don't know how you charge that thing. If anyone knows and wants to tell me, then please do let me know in the comment section down below. Anyway, let's run over to Raids now and hopefully not die along the way. Well, I don't know what everyone's complaining about. That was incredibly easy, and I went on my own. We used a full cake. So I'm going to join a raid real quick. Right, but there we go. That is all of our ailments cured. I'm going to go ahead now and get my steel axe out, just because it is slightly better than the bronze one that you get whilst inside of a raid. And then we'll crack on. Right, there we go. Shouldn't need anything else. I'll join you back when we find an ice demon or a scavenger room. Actually, no, an ice demon room. We don't need scavs. Alright, so eventually, we've finally managed to find ourselves an ice demon room. And, yeah, as you can see, it was actually an unknown puzzle room. It took us 25 minutes to find this, so... Luckily, though, it's not going to take us very long to get to 50 firemaking. All you do, literally, is drop all of your tinder next to the braziers, and then pick up one kindling at a time, light the brazier, pick up another kindling, light another brazier, and repeat, and rinse and repeat until you hit level 50 firemaking. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and I'll join you when we're finished. There we go. Literally 40 minutes it took to get 50 firemaking from level 1. That is amazing. Now we can go to Wintertodt, but there is one more thing I need to do before we head over to Wintertodt, and that is to unlock the ride back here. So let's just leave the CC to get kicked out of the raid. I didn't realise it did that, right click. Right, and then I need to go and talk to the Sherpa, or whatever they're called down here. Is it Sherpa? I don't know what they're called. Oh, it's just a mountain guide. Never mind. Talk to the mountain guide. Blah, blah, blah. Can you bring me back here? Yes. Now we can travel. Alright, so just before we do finish off this episode, let's actually go ahead and claim all of our points. Now, please remember, I haven't claimed a single task yet, and we've completed 14 of them. Let's see how many points we're actually going to get off this. We've got 0 total points at the moment. Let's claim all of our points. We get 260 points. To be honest with you, I thought it was going to be a lot more than that, but hey, doesn't matter too much, don't worry about it. We will crack on with the next episode, get over to Wintertodt, and hopefully get 99 in the next episode, as well as some amazing loot. So this is what the bank is looking like at the moment. It's looking pretty decent, not gonna lie. We have some arrowheads here, or arrow tips. We need to turn them into arrows, and then we can start training combat. But we're not going to be training combat until we have finished 99 fire making. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.